Okay, so on your website you will have some different areas. Let's say very first is your logo area. Whenever you want to change your logo, just let us know. We will change the logo from our side, but usually you will have the one logo directly. Then after, the links are there, the header links like your home, products, pricing, about us, all those links are there. In future, whenever you want to modify this link, or whenever you want to remove or you want to add new links on this area, then you can directly change the same thing from
Okay.
your side. Then after, the
All
template,
right.
the banner area, like right now 3 banners are there, but in the future whenever you want to add more banners, you can add those banners from your side. You can give a link on that particular banner as well. Then after,
Okay.
this area, the content area, right now, like some information is there, like ordering your printing products online has become easier now. Still browse, create, upload, and all those stuff is there. But if you want to change this particular text, then you can directly change it from your side. You just need to go to admin, then after content management,
Okay.
contains, and the sixth one, header content. You just need to go there, go
All
for
right.
action and add it, and you will have those stocks over here. And let's say you don't like this
Okay.
text at all, you just want to have your own text, then you can directly add those texts as well. So you just need to put
Okay.
that text over here. Also, you can go for source code as well. Let's say you are pretty well aware about source code and all, then you can directly click on that source code, and you will have all the stuff over there.
Oh, I see.
Then
I
after,
see. Oh boy.
yes, directly like this. Then after, here you can add the links. That is called, another area to add links. You'll have the list of your all products over here as well. Same thing you can get over here as well. So you can define like on which area you want to get the product description and all. Then after, this one is the product area, we can say, where you can define your products. You can display your products, some important products. Let's say you want to define your display your some good products over here, which are your key products. Let's say standard business card is there, letterhead, envelopes, all those kind of key products you can display here. Then after,
Okay.
testimonial is there, subscribe here is there, customer login is also there. So this is a content area. You can define what area you want to display here. That is completely up to you. If you want to edit this area and say you want to just add a plain text over there, then yes, you can add the same thing from your side. You just need to go to your admin panel, again content management, and the seventh one, middle content footer.
Okay.
You can, right now some blocks are displaying there, but you can just remove it, and you can add those text over here. You can also add images by using this particular tool. Let's say you have some image or all, then you can have that image as well. Then after, let's say you want to add YouTube videos or something, then you can also add the same. Let me just give you an example. One of our clients is there who are using this kind of videos and all. uh, like this, they are having that world class painting, affordable price, and they have in the change the text. They have this kind of information for their website as well, like this. So you can manage all this stuff from your side, like which area you want to display and how you want to display. Like you want to have a simple text. At the same time, this particular client is having some other customization like this. Over here, they have placed the YouTube videos from your side. If you go through that, then you will find that YouTube videos is there, and you will have this all the stuff from your side. Then after, you contact us box and all the stuff. Same thing. Let us go for your website, and you will have that about print link. You can have that information about here like this. Then after, product category, then contact us box is also there. So you can, if you want to edit this area, then you can directly go to your admin panel, contains, and this one, contact us side menu, 12th one, you can go for action and edit, and you can manage your address directly from here. You can put the email ID, you can put your address, or you can put your any contact details over here, and your customer will contact you from that particular detail. So you'll have this kind of stuff from here.
Okay.
So overall, whatever you see from your website, all this website content is dynamic. Most of the part you can change directly from your side. And then after, you can go for any particular product. Let's say if I go for any particular product, standard business card, then I will have all the details over here to have product images will be displayed, price calculator is there, then after description is there, pricing is there, template is there in this content tab, then browse design, upload design, and custom design. Whenever your client comes, if you have ready-made artwork with him, then he can go for upload design. If he does not have any artwork and he want to choose from your templates, then he can go for browse design. Or when he has no idea about the templates, or he has not ready made any artwork, he want to just create from the scratch, then he can go for custom design from here. So that will be a designer studio will be open just like this, and you can scratch do all the stuff from the scratch. Then
All right.
after, if you go for your admin panel, let us go from your admin panel and let me just show you something. This one is your admin panel, um,
Okay.
where you can define, you will get recent updates from your customer. Let's say recent orders, recent customer register with your website, recent quotes. Then after, sales statistics is also there, like sales from today, yesterday, this week, last week, all the stuff will be there. Job board ticket will be also there, like you can define like how many pending orders are there, how many uh, unpaid orders are there, how many of them are ready to pick up, how many of them are completed orders. You can define all the stuff from here. Then after, sales order from last 12 months will be displayed here in a chart format. A different chart will be there, and you will get a chart from last 12 months. Then after, hot selling products for last 12 months will be displayed here. Like your hot selling products for last 12 months is business card, letterhead, t-shirts, cap, all the stuff is there. So you can find those key products, or we can say hot selling products over here. Then after, store statistics will be there, like you have paid or 26 orders, unpaid 26 orders, then after 8 customers, 1 corporate, 37 products, 1 predefined products, 2 templates, 3 PDF block templates, 1 printer vendor, sales agent quotes, English is your default language, and US currency is your default currency is there. Then after, recent updates, on time to time base we update our solution. So whenever we upgrade something, and you can find those stuff over here in the recent updates from this particular section. Like OnPrintShop version 5.0, 4.5 was there, 4.4 was also there. So we'll get all these details directly from here. Whenever you want to see
Okay.
like what kind of changes we made in the solution, you can just go there, and you will find all the details about 5.0. And if you want to go for 4.4, then you can also go for 4.4 from there. So all the stuff will be there, so you can see it from there.
Okay. All right.
Then after, in the admin panel, we'll start with how to add product. Like what will be the basic details about the product, how you can add that product. Basically, there are two ways to add product. One is to add product manually. The second one is to add products in an Excel format. Like you can import an Excel file or sample file from our system. Then after, you can download the same, and then after you can put your information about the products, like different products and all. Then after, upload the same Excel sheet again over here, and you can add those kind of products from here. The second one is to add product manually. Like you have a product called business card, you can go there into product section over here, and you can go for add product. You just need to click on add, and after that, a system, a page will be appeared. You need to fill all the details about that particular product. Let's say product name, we can say business cards. URL, this particular URL will be displayed after this main URL. Let's see, this one is a main URL. Then that particular URL will be displayed here, just like
Okay.
this. Then after, you can display the URL over here, select the category. Let's say if I go for your website and if I click on this particular category, let's say business stationery, then all the related products will be displayed over here, which is falls in business stationeries, letterhead, envelopes, all the same as marketing material as well. So all these are products, and this is the category, we can say. So you can select the category from here, and you can add category as much as you can want to add from here, this section, which we will cover later. From here you can select the category. Let's say this one is belongs to business cards. Price defining method, there are four ways to define your pricing. Very first is price, a fixed quantity and price, where you can have a fixed quantity and a price for the same. Let's say for 100 quantity you want to charge $80, then you can have that quantity and price directly over here. Then after, range based width multiplication. Range based width multiplication is something like when you have a particular range. Let's say from 1 to 100 you want to charge $1 per quantity. From 101 to 200 you want to charge $0.80. Then you can have that range based from here. Then after, range based without multiplication, it is something like when your customer adds something, add quantity between a, from a particular range, you will charge a flat charges for that.
Right.
Let's say when your customer choose something from 1 to 5, you will directly charge $10, whether he has added one as a quantity or 5. You will directly charge $15 as a flat charge for that particular quantity. Then after, from 6 to uh, 10 you want to charge something like $25 flat, like whether they add 6 or 10 you will charge $25 flat. Then after, size based price. Size based price is something like when you want to receive the height and width for your product from your customer. The size based, we can say, when your customer orders something, you want to get height and width from them, and according to that height and width area, your total price will be calculated, like
Right.
you know 2 meter by 2 meter, 5 meter by 5 meter, then total area will be counted, and that particular area is following to this particular section, let's say range. Then that particular range will have a certain pricing, and then after, it will be charged according to the same. So we
Okay.
can select range based with multiplication, for example, right now. Then after, sort order number, you can give sort order number, status active, SKU number, you can keep the stock keeping unit number over here. This particular section will not be displayed to your customer, but you will find this particular section into order section. Whenever a customer order, let's say this particular product, you will get this SKU number from there. Then after, product description is there, where you can have the small description, large description, small image, large image, all this stuff. Let's say this particular small image will be displayed on your home page. If I go to your home page, and you will find this kind of images, you will find these images from your this section. When you add product, you just need to upload that image over here, just like this.
Okay.
Then after, large image, the large image will be displayed on your product information page. Let's say if I go for that particular product, let's say if I go for this particular cap product, then on that particular page, the larger view of that particular image, or a new image, we can say that complete image information will be there, like how the end product will look like, how you once you upload the logo and all. So that particular information will be here. You can upload this kind of larger image for that particular product as well from large image. Then after, short description, this particular short description will be displayed on your home page, just about under that product, like this. And you can add that kind of short description, just like this. Then after, long description, you can have the long description for product. Once you click on the product, once your client goes for that particular product, they will find a complete description over here, where he can see all the features about that particular product over here. After that, upload center description is there. Upload center description is something like when your customer goes for upload design, and he will have a description over here at this particular stage. So this is that upload center description, where you can define like what should be the final size of the product, what should be the trim size, all the information you can put over here, what should be the resolution, what should be the format, all this stuff you can upload over here, and that particular information will be displayed as a upload center description.
Okay.
Then after browse description, when your customer goes for browse design, let's say if I click on this particular browse design and you want to put a description over here in this particular stage, then that particular description will be added over here in the browse description section. Then after, the next one is configuration, where you can find the type of product, like what kind of action button you want to display for this particular product. Let's say browse design, custom design, and upload design. What kind of section you want to have for this particular product? Let's say browse design, custom design you want to have, but you don't want to have upload center. Then you can just uncheck that button. Or else you just want to have custom design and upload design. Then you can just remove that browse design, and you can have the sorter number from here as well. Then after user type, you can define the user type for which user you are creating this particular template, like specific corporate and retailer, or for all the retailers and all the corporates, you can define it from there.
Okay.
Then after type of color palette, you can have the CFYK and RGB from here. Then after display on home page, if you want to display this particular product on your home page, then you can click here and allow free shipping. Like if you want to have a free shipping for this particular product, then you can have this free shipping as well. You just need to click
Okay.
on this box, and that particular product will be having free shipping. Then after production days, like once you receive the order for this particular product, then how many days you will need for to complete this particular product. Let's say you just receive order today and you will need 3 days to complete this particular product production. Then you can have the 3 days over here for production. So this particular 3 days will be added in that shipping delay or delivery date, or shipping or delivery time. So let's say your shipping and delivery time is 2 days. So this 3 plus that 2 will be having 5 days. So expected delivery date to your customer will be displayed as 5. And then after, let's say once your customer or place order today, then after 5 days it will be 24th of October. Then it will be displayed like expected delivery date is 24th of October 2015. So it will be like
All right.
that.
All right.
Then after save and continue. After that, you need to add the designer option for that particular product. Let's say what is the height in width for that particular product, what is the bleed zone for that particular product, how many pages you want to offer for that particular product. You will have all those options over here. Let's say size title, you can add a random size title over here, or you can have that according to your need. Let's say 3.5 by 2.5. Height and width along with the bleeds, that cut margin and safe margin, you can put it over here. Let's say that will be um 3.75 by 2.75. Fold option, you don't want to have any fold orientation, and sorter number you can add over here. Active, inactive, default you can add, you can delete the same as well once if you are not happy with that. Then you can, if you want to add more size, then you can add more size as well. Let's say for a particular product you want to offer 3 size, then you can add those 3 size directly over here, and you can have different pricing for all those 3 sizes as well.
All right.
Then after size, safe margin and cut margin, you can have the safe margin and cut margin like this. So this is your cut margin, and this is your safe margin, and this will be that final product area. So you can define the same according to your need. Then after, sorry,
No, that's good. Fine.
okay. Then after save and continue, and before that you need to add the pages, like how much pages you want to go for this particular product, like for business card front side, back side, or when you are offering product, larger product, let's say a calendar or something like that, then you can have that, more pages number like January, February, March, all the design will be there.
Oh,
Let's
I see.
say front side, and then after just go and save and continue. At this particular stage, you need to define the pricing, like from with this much quantity to this much quantity, you want to charge this much per quantity. Let's say from 100, just a minute, to 500, you want to charge $1 per quantity. Then after you can go for add prices over here. Let's say 501 to 1000, you want to have 0.70. Then after for 1001 to 5000, you want to have 0.40. So you can define that stuff for here, and then after go for save and continue. Once you just define with the pricing, now you need to add the additional option of information. Let's say if I go for any particular product of yours, let's say if I go for standard business card, at that particular point of time your customer need to select the size, customer need to select the quantity. After that they need to define the additional attributes, like what kind of additional feature they want to have for that particular product, like paper type,
Right.
lamination type, corner type, all this stuff they need to define from their side. Then after, let's say whenever I go for some premium paper type, let's say if instead of 3 times GSM, if I go for 4 times GSM, then I will need to pay some extra money to for that particular information. So that extra money will be calculated over here. So let us start with how you can add this kind of additional attributes. You just need to go there in the additional option, and then just go for add the new one. At that particular point of time you need to have information like what is the paper title, additional option title. Let's say
Yeah.
paper title, paper type we can say. Then after description, if you want to have any description, then you can add the description. Then after select the type of that particular option to be displayed, like a text box. If you want to receive a simple information from your client in a text, one or two word, then you can have the text box. Or else you can go for radio button, drop down, or checkbox. When you want to offer some information to your client, let's say you want to offer some print paper type to your client, then you can go for radio button, drop down, or checkbox. Checkbox is generally used for multiple selection. Let's say out of three you want your customer to select all of them, or any of the two, or any one, or any of none of them, then you can have that checkbox over there. Text area is useful when you have some more information about, like a paragraph, or two or three lines, then you can have the text area. Then upload file is useful for to get a file from the customer. Let's say you want to get receive a file from your customer, then you can have that upload file option over here. Then after text box, price without multiplication, and text box, price with multiplication. Now your customer has selected all the stuff. Now if you want your customer to have an option to order number of sets, and then that particular point of time this particular option will be there, like text box, price without calculation and with calculation, with multiplication and without multiplication. So that particular option will be there, like your customer can see, like add, like they wants to go for three three number of sets for this particular product, then which have they have ordered, so they can have three sets of the products as well, and they can do as according to their need they can order. Then after display and price calculator, say yes, option and position in a different name, different line, you can define, like if you want to have like this or like this, you can define the same from your side in a new line or not. Then after description position, if you want to have this description position as a pop-up, like when your customer click on this particular question mark, if I go for paper, and when I click on that question mark, a pop-up will be appeared and information will be displayed there. So you want to have this kind of information, then you can have that kind of description position as pop-up. Then after addition option, price calculation, like if you want to have multiplication with quantity, let's say when your customer orders something, let's say 500 quantity, at the same time you want to multiply the pricing for this option with that 500 quantity, yes or no, you can define it from here. and you can select the type. Let's see if we go for drop down over here. Then after option name, let's say paper type one is 310 GSM, 410 GSM, or whatever paper type you are offering, you can put over here. Then after sort order number for them. Then after you need to go for save and continue from here. Once you click on save and continue, you will be redirect for the pricing for that particular options. Let's say when your customer select quantity from 1 to 100, what you want to charge per quantity, you can define that particular stuff from here. Let's say for 310 GSM you want to charge this much extra, and for 410 GSM you don't want to charge anything extra. This is just an example I'm giving you, so you can set the price according to your need. Same stuff you can put the zero over here as well. Let's say you don't want to have charges for 310 GSM, but you want to have charges for 410 GSM, then you can put that pricing over here. Then after 7 add another option, and 7 back whatever you just like. Let's say 7 add another option. Now we'll go for corner type. Let's say corner type, we can add in a drop down corner type square corner, round corner, we can define the same from here. Then after 7 continue. Pricing from here, let's say for square corner you don't want to charge anything. This is we are charging a flat where your customers choose any particular this particular option. There will be a flat charge. We have not activated that multiplication option, so there will be a flat charge for 500 quantity or 100 quantity, whatever they order between that particular range. Let's say you want to charge 5, 10 and 15 respectively, so you can have that feature. And then after go for save. Once I again go for your home page, and if I go for that particular business card products, this is that product which we have added, just like this with two options, description, pricing. Both the things are there. You will have the information for pricing. When your customer select add some quantity, let's say if I add 1500, then it will be displayed like this. Pricing will be that. Then 310 GSM I'm not charging anything, but when I go for 400 GSM, 410 GSM, that extra amount will be there. Same things for round corner as well. When I go for extra, then I will need to pay the extra money as well. Now we have an option over here. Let's say paper type and corner type. There will be a point of time when your customer uh, you want to have some options, like when your customer select that 410 GSM, you don't want to offer that round corner option, because in 410 GSM that particular thing is not possible. Just for an example, so you just want to hide that round corner option. So what you can do is you can just go to admin panel, and the next stage for production is additional option rules. You can add that additional option rules from here. Just to need add rule name, a random rule name, then according to your, you know, just for your reference. Then after select the rule, we can have three type of rules. The very first is size or quantity based, like when your customer selects some quantity at that particular point of time, you don't want to offer another option. At the same time, when your customer selects some additional option at that particular point of time, you want to hide some option. The last one is size, an additional option based rule, like when your customer selects some size at that particular point of time, also they select some additional option as well. So both the combination will be there, and at that particular point of time you want to hide some options, so that will be size and additional option base. So you can define from there. Let's say you want to go for additional option base, so from there you need to select the list from select the option from the list. Let's say 410 GSM. When your customer select 410 GSM, at that particular point of time you want to hide round corner, so whatever you select from here, that particular option will be hide. So let us save this, and go for business cards and refresh. Like when your customer goes for any particular quantity, then after they go for 410 GSM. So at that particular 410 GSM, they will see only one option, that is round corner option, so square corner option. They will not find the round corner option at this particular stage.
Okay.
If I go for 310 GSM, and then both the options will be appeared. So I can define some rules over there for any particular options and all. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then after this particular option, meta tag. Meta tag is generally used for SEO purpose, so that also you can have this use this page title as your page heading as well, just like this. This particular text will be displayed at the top of the tab over here.
Okay.
So you can add, if you want to add this text, let's say instead of business cards you want to have something else, let's say new business cards. At that top of the tab, then after save, and if I refresh the same, then the text will be changed and it will be displayed as new business cards. So you can add the text into page title. You can have set page title keywords and description according to the browse design, custom design and upload design section as well. Then after you can go for save and continue. Once you go for save and continue, you will have an option to add product mask image. Product mask image is something like when your customer choose something option. Let's say if I go for this particular product, let's say if I go for t-shirt, and if I go for online designer, okay, I'm not having the rights for that designer studio over here. mm, Let me just go to our sample store.
Yeah.
Let's say when you are offering a product like this, a CD label, so CD label will have only this much area, or DVD label or whatever, just want to have this kind of products, like only this much area can be editable. They cannot have corners, they cannot have the center area as well. So whenever a client comes, they can only this much area only, they will not have rights for edit anything else over here. Let's see if I go for browse design. So this is that area where your customer can edit the same, like this. They can edit this area, they cannot edit the center area, or not so even as corner area as well. So you can have that kind of mask image. You just need to create the mask image and you just need to upload the same into your products. You just need to go for add, select the size, product, page name, and upload the file images over here. You can directly upload the SVG path as well, and that particular mask will be appeared for that particular product from here, just like this in the designer studio. Then after, gallery is there. In the gallery you will have some options. Let's say if I right now, if I go for that particular product, then only one image is displaying there, while if I go for standard business card, then a good view of that particular product images are displaying there, like I can upload more images over there. So if I want to upload more images, then I can go for admin panel, gallery, add the title, display languages over here, upload the file and save, just like this. Now if I go for that product, business card products, then I will have those both new images over here in this area, and I can have a good view for that particular image as well. So you can have that kind of gallery section over here when you want your customer to offer some more images of that particular product. Also, like you can they can get an idea like how the end product will look like. So you can upload more images over the on this area, that is gallery. Then after, upload help template is there. Help template is something like you want to give some help to your customer so that they can download the help, and after that they can get an idea like how they can use your designer studio, how should be the blade zone should be there, how they can complete the order or something. So if you want to have information, they can, you can directly go to like this. Let me just go for standard business cards and give you the template information. And just like this, I just need, as a customer, I just need to click here, then the file will be downloaded and a help will be there just like this. Let me just go for like this,
Right.
like what should be the room size, what's with the bleed zone, just a simple information whichever you want to give to your customer. You can upload the same at this stage. When you are adding a product, upload help template, you just go for add. You select the product, select the template type. At that particular point of time, you need to select the format for that particular template. Let's say, if it is a PostScript, Photoshop, Illustrator, CorelDRAW, PDF, publish a document, Adobe Design, whatever you can just define from here. Let's say you want to have PDF file, then you can upload that PDF file directly here. Just give a name, and that's it. After that, some product settings are there. For that product settings, you will have the information over here. Let's say preview image setting. You can have the preview image settings over here for different areas, like what should be the default the DPI, maximum width and maximum height of image when your customer goes for any preview in the template section. What should be that? Usually we use 170 at this particular stage, so we can have a good view for that particular product in the designer in the preview section. Then after, default font size in the designer studio. When your customer goes for any particular product, let's say if he goes for this particular product, business cards, and goes for custom design, and when he tries to try to add for more text at that particular point of time, let's see if I go for add text, what should be this font default font size, you can define the same from there at this particular point of time. Then after, designer upload image quality check, like if you want to have a quality check for your course designer studio, when your customer uploads some images, you want to have quality check, like if it is that image is good or not, like the resolution, how it's resolution, and all those stuff you can define the same from here. Then after, add the poor image DPI and the good image DPI. Let's say whatever below 170 is there, it's a bad, or we can say poor image. Then after, a good image is whatever above, let's say 180. And let me just save this, and let me just refresh that page, the designer studio, and let us try to upload an image, and let's see how it's work and how your customer will get an information for that. We can go for add image. Let's say we upload any particular image. At that particular point of time, you can see like high quality is displaying there. Now if I stretch this particular image, just a minute, when I just stretch it like this, you see low quality is there, then after
Right.
good quality is there. So you can have this kind of functionality for your customer, so your customer can get an idea like, if they are uploading small image for business cards, then it's good. But when they are uploading image, let's say this kind of image, the same image for large banner, at that particular point of time, it's not so good, like the resolution will not come up to the mark. So you can have this kind of image property for each and every products as well, which you can active from here, product settings. Then after, designers PDF preview enable disable, you can define it from here. Define the studio orientation option, If you want to have an orientation option in the designer studio, you can have it from here. Default zoom size, type of color palette, all the stuff you can have it from here. Now the upload button style is there. Let's say when your customer goes for upload section, what kind of button you want to offer to them. Let's say one common button for each side, like for both the one common button for both the side, or individual button for each side. You can define the same from here. If you select one common button, then it will be displayed like this. Or if you select you know uh, um, individual button for each side, then you can have this kind of two buttons over here.
okay,
Then after upload artwork later option, like if you want to offer option to your customer, let's say whenever they goes for um, a section, like when upload section, at that particular point of time, let me just show you. You want to have them option to choose an option. Let's say they can upload the artwork later, just like this. Save. And now if I go for upload a design, then I will have an option over here like upload artwork later,
alright,
like this. So you can have that option. Then after allow to upload Excel sheet, like your customer can get an option to upload the Excel sheet from your side. Let's say when they want to order, you know, same product quantity for and product artwork for all, they are, let's say they are in group and there are four guys and they want to have the same kind of stuff, then you can have an option to upload a CSV for them. Like they
mm-hmm,
will upload the CSV and or an Excel file, and then they will get the same artwork for all of them. Then after, the next one is restrict user to order quantity. If I go for your product price, let's say if I go for your product price right now, then our starting quantity is 100 and the end quantity is 5000. So now if I go for that particular product and if I add something, let's say less than 100, then also pricing is displaying to me. But if you don't want to have this kind of option, let's say even if I go for more than 5000, just like this, then also the pricing is displaying. But you don't want to have this kind of option. You want to have a specific option. Let's say when a customer add quantity between out of that range, then you don't want to have that kind of option. Let's say you want to restrict them to order that quantity. You just need to click over here, save it, and refresh it. You can select the product, you can select the quantity. Let's say if I add zero and let's say one quantity, then I will have an option over here like please enter valid quantity.
okay,
Then if I click on OK, then nearer quantity which is in the range will be selected. Like 100 is there. Like if I go for now 10,000, then 5,000 will be selected. So nearer quantity between that particular range will be selected. So you can have that option as well. Now enable promotional text option. If I activate the same, then after I need to add the product's promotional text. Let's say you have a new product, or you are having a sale on this particular product, then you can have it like this. Then select the product page pattern. Let's say you want to go for this one and save. You have this much option to have the product page option, the page pattern from here. Now if I go for your you know product, let's say business card products, then this text will be displayed there like sell.
okay,
So you can have this kind of option from there. It will be displayed here as well. So like that you can have some promotional text for your product as well. Then after, shipping price management is there, but it is not that much useful. But whenever you select that shipping method, I will just go through for that as well. Let me just go for again the product section and go for that business cards, view details. In view option you will have all the options over here to have, like what is the product detail, what is the product pricing, what how much images you have uploaded for this particular product. All these details will be there, along with the safe margin, cut margin, product designer options like height width for that particular product, product settings as well, short description, what is the short description you'll find over here, what is the long description. All this stuff you will get over here. Additional option rules. Then if you want to edit the pricing, then you can go for direct product price, additional option. Then after meta tags, upload PDF help template, all the stuff will be there. Now if I go for product section again, over here in the products, I will have an action buttons which I will have the same all these options up to this settings. Then
Yeah.
after, if I want to duplicate a product, let's say you want to offer the same kind of product again, but with some minor changes, then you can first duplicate the same, and then after you can manage that particular product according to your need. Let's say you want to just change the product name, and then after some additional options, then you can directly duplicate the same, and after that you can manage all the stuff from your side. Or else you can, if you want to directly delete the product, then you can directly delete the products from here. Just need to click on delete, and that particular product will be deleted. This was the manual option, like how we can add the product manually. But if I go here, import products, at this particular stage, I can download the sample file. Let's say I can click over here, I can download the CSV, sorry, Excel file, and I will have an option to add the product details over here, and I can upload the same information to that. Let's say when we are adding a product, we had an option to select the product title, add the product URL, small image, large image, name, product description, long description, quantity method, pricing method, then after page titles and all these additional options. And all these details will be the same which we have selected or we have added while we are editing that manual product. Product size, product title, height, width you want to offer, product pricing, from quantity to quantity, then after product gallery images, all the stuff will be the same which we have added for that individual product. So you can add multiple products over here in the list, and you can, once you just are done with the product, you just need to, and if you want to, and let's say if you need help, let's say in the product details section, you want to see like what is the price defining method, you don't know, don't have any idea about that particular thing, then you can go there, go for the second step, that is help section. In the product details you can go for price defining method, and you can select that option like what is the price defining method over here. So this, all this information will be displayed here. This is for all the functions. So whatever details is there in the yellow title are mandatory to fill, so you can get this kind of information from your side. And once you are done with the Excel sheet, you can go for upload file from here. Now you just need to go for upload file and just next stage, so those products will be uploaded. Whatever product you have uploaded in added in the Excel sheet will be uploaded. If you have made some mistake, then system will ask you for the correction as well, like this particular information is lost or some particular information has not been added or something like that, then you will have that option over here. And at the last you will have that summary, like you have added this much products and all, so all this functionality will be there. Now in the product section we have a related product option, like when your customer goes for this business card, you also want to display some more products over here, so a customer can get an idea like what kind of product other products are there. So that particular stuff can be done from here, related product. Once you go for related product, customer can go for business cards, like you can select the business cards, and you can define like what kind of product, related product you want to define. Let's say you want to display none of them, or if for a common setting, then you can have the common settings. Or else if you want to have a specific products to be displayed under that particular product, then you can define the products over here. Let's say you want to have this much product to be displayed under this business card, then you can save just like this. And whenever I refresh the page, let's say if I refresh the page now, And after that, on this particular page, if I go to bottom, these four products will be displayed as related product. So I can
Okay.
have this kind of options as well.
Okay.
So this is the product section when you can search products by the name of the product, search by the category, search by the user type, search by the price category, price defining method as well. So you can have all the options from there. After
All
that,
right.
predefined products are there. Predefined products are ready to use product. Let's say you want to offer some products which are ready to use. Your customer does not need to design anything. Like they will come and just order the same. Simple, give an example like a mobile. Let's say your customer wants to, you want to just giving an example. This is not the correct one, but just giving you an example for better understanding. Let's say you want to just wait. So you want to offer a product like a mobile. When you want to offer a product, your customer will come on the website, they like the product and they will directly complete the order. They does not need to do anything extra. Let's say they can choose the color or something, and then after they can move forward. Let me just give you an example for that, or some of the customers are offering that kind of product like this predefined, or we can say pre-designed t-shirts
Okay.
like this. If you want to buy this particular t-shirt, you need to come there, you need to add there like this, select the size, add the quantities, select the size for that particular t-shirt, select the color. Yeah, they are offering two color, black and white. You can select the see the image from here, black and white. Let's say you like black, you just go for that black.
Oh, yeah.
Then after put some information if you want to put, and then after directly go for checkout. That's it. You don't need to have any additional option over there. So this kind of
Okay.
predefined, or can say ready to use kind of product. So if you want to add that kind of product, then you can add those kind of products over here. Just need to go there, add, and you'll find all the stuff same over here like this. Like only the designer option will be not there. Other than all the stuff will be same, and you'll get those stuff over here as well. Whatever we have got for add a simple product.
Okay.
Then after product categories are there, you will have the option over here for product categories as well. Let's say these are the categories, and you have this much categories. Let's say business cards, business stationery, marketing materials, promotional items, and all the stuff. Now if I want to go for further, let's say if you want to add some more categories, then you can add those categories directly over here. Just go for add product category and a simple one, category title, category URL, and all the stuff. If you want to have that promotional text for a wall category, then yes, you can have for wall category as well, and just save it like this. So category will be added, which you can select while you are adding a product. After that, product weight days, or we can say product days is there. Also the product weight is there. To add a product weight, you can define, let's say for your of adding weight for this particular product like this. Select the product and add the weight for size. If you want to go for size over here, let's say the product weight will be this much. Or else let's say you want to go for uh, production option wise, then you can have that option from here. Size width option, let's say paper type, corner type. So when your paper type is changing, your total product weight is also changing. When your corner type is also changing, your product weight is also changing like this. So that will be for one particular quantity. You can add that individual weight over here as well. Then after next one is production days. Like when your customer goes for any particular product and you want to add the production days over here, then you can have that production days over here. Same thing you can go for like this. Like if you go customer order something extra, let's say extra paper type or something, then you can have that option over here. Let's say when they select square corner, you don't need any additional days over there. But when they goes for round corner, you will need a day for that particular round corner. And you can put that extra days over here. So you can have that kind of stuff from here. Then after product text or weight settings, you can set product text and weight individually for product. If you want to set for overall products, then you can have that option from here. Store configuration, text or weight settings. From here, you will have an option to select text according to your need. We have this much option. Let's say for first is not applicable, a zero text. Then after a flat text where you have an option to add text like whenever your customer order from any part of the world, you will charge 8% directly, and you can have the flat text. Then after country wise text, country and state wise text, you can have that option over here. Then country and zip code wise text, like when you receive order from different zip code from the same country, your text will be changed, so you can have that option as well. So text, country wise text, country and state wise text, and zip code wise text. You just need to go for save, and you need to go for again go for text or web settings and add that particular text over here, and that particular text will be applied. So once you set this particular text, now you want to set text for your products as well, individual products. Let's say due to some reason, uh, government has decided that they will not charge any text on door hangers, just for an example. So they will not charge any text on door hangers. So what you can do is you can just come here and you can put the no text option for door hangers. Now you want to have the common for all. Let's say these are the global tax. Global tax means the tax which you have set for that particular, for all the products. That is the global tax. Now if you want to charge some individual tax, let's say individual rate, or so we can say specific tax for this particular product, then you can go for specific text and you can add the percentage over here. Let's see, for all of the product you are charging $19, 19 percentage, but for this particular product you want to charge 18 percentage, so you can add that percentage over here. So that will be a specific text.
Okay.
Then after product price, you can have the product price option over here. Let's say you can select the product over here, select the product price, view price. You want to change the price, then you can add the price. Then after additional option, you can select the additional option and you can view price, and you can change the pricing for the same as well from here. After that, product price bulk update is there. If your customer goes for product price bulk update like this, let's say very first option is price category, select the price category. Before that, let me give you an example like why you need this particular feature. Let's say, just a minute, give me a moment. Mm, let's say due to some changes in the raw materials, there was a time in the past which where the raw material was cheap, but now the pricing for that has been increased. So what you can do is you can just increase that pricing according to the increase in that particular raw material. Let's say previously raw material was on $10, you will get you were getting on $10, but now you are getting the same on $12. So those $2 extra you want to charge from your customers, then what you can do is you can select the pricing category, select the category less select the quantity like less than or equal to something, greater than or equal to something, equal to something. So whatever you can define according to your need, less than, greater than, equal to 1. Then after, enter value for bulk price update. We have four options for bulk price update. Let's say very first is fixed amount increase, fixed amount decrease, percentage wise increase, and percentage wise decrease. You can define the same thing from here. Let's say you have an option for increasing. let's say your this particular product is increasing $2, then you can have that fixed amount increasing in $2, and you can apply the same thing for all the products over here like this, and just submit. All those products will be updated for $2. At the same time, you can go for percentage wise as well. Then after same thing, you can go for additional option as well. Let's say when your customer goes for some additional option, you want to charge pricing or you want to update pricing for them, you can have from here. Let's say previously 310 GSM paper was cheap. It was not having that much costly, but now you need to update the price because there is a change, change in the price for the 310 GSM. Then you can ask for the change from here. Fixed, same thing, fixed dollar increase, fixed dollar decrease, fixed percentage wise increase or percentage wise decrease. You can define the same thing from here. Now you want to import modified price. Let's say you have already price in your structure, but now you want to change pricing for, let's say, standard business cards and all this kind of products. You can define, let's say, normal products or predefined products, normal products. Pricing structure you can define from here. Retail price or additional option price or corporate price you can define from here, and select the product. You want to go change for standard business cards, you want to change for metallic business cards and business card magnets. Those three products. Then after, just go for download sample file from here. Just download the sample file, and the sample file will be downloaded in this format. After that, you can define the changes, like what kind of changes you want to make for this particular quantity. Let's say previously you want to charge, you were charging $19, but now you want to charge $22, 25, then after 30, 35, then after 45, 15 and 15. Just need to click on save. Just need to click on save this particular options into your those files into your system. Save. Again, go to your file upload. If you need any help, then you will get that help from here. And the next one is upload that file. Let's say what kind of thing you want to change. Let's say this is for price type. Let's say retail price, corporate price, or option price. You can define from here. Let's say retail price. You can go for upload file. Upload the same file from here. Just a minute. Let me just check with the like this, and you'll have that option. Let's say total 7 entries are there. All of them are correct. None of them is invalid, and you'll have the product information over here. And just import. Once you click on OK, all those changes will be done. Record has been updated successfully. So you can have this kind of stuff from your side. Then after, product template section is there. Like when your customer goes for a browse design, so they will get a template from there. So if you want to create some templates from your side to offer those templates to your customer, then you can create the same from here. From here, product templates. Let me just give me a moment. Let's say go for add. Select the user type, like for which user you are creating this particular template. That is for all the corporates and retailers. Let's say, or you can select all retailers. Then you can select the product, like for which product you are creating this particular template. Let's say you are creating for standard business cards, or you can say the product which you have created right now, business cards. Then after, select the category. This particular category is, let me just give you an example. uh, if I go for business cards and template designs, you have this much kind of design. So if I want to see the templates related to, let's say, finance, so I can search from here. I can search, like I can click on finance, and then after, templates related to finance will be only displayed there. So you can select the category from here, and you can add the category from here as well. After that, let's say it's a basic one. You can have the basic category from here. Then after title, you can define the title, let's say like this. What is the title for that particular template? Then after, if you want to duplicate the same product for another, same template for another product which is having the same kind of height and width, then it will be displayed here, and you can copy the same. Let's say if I go for standard business card, or you can say if I go for flyers, then letterhead and flyer both side is having the same kind of height and width, so those products will be appeared as a suggestion. So you can just say copy the same template for them as well if you want. Otherwise, just keep it as it is and go for the business card. Just a minute. Like this. Then after, select the template type, like which kind of template you are creating for this particular store. Give me a moment, please hold on for a second. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so you can select the template type, like what kind of template you are creating for your customer. Very first is customizable template. Customizable template you can create from by using the Designer Studio, and you can upload, create the same for your, you can make available for your customer to customize the same. Let's say just like this. So your customer will come and they will put their name over here, their business, company name and all those address and all those stuff they will put over here, and they will just go for the next stage. So that is customizable template. The next one is non-customizable template. Like you can create a customer this particular template by using the Designer Studio, but you don't want your customer to design that particular template. Like they cannot edit or they cannot customize even a single letter from that particular template. So for that, you can have customizable template. Oh, sorry, non-customizable template. The next one is PDF block. You can have a PDF block file for this particular template as well. Like if you are aware about like PDF block and all, then you can create a PDF block file, and you can also upload the same, which I will cover in later. I will let you know how you can create the PDF block file and all. Then after, the last one is upload print ready file, or you can say PDF preview, upload print ready PDF. Right now you are having that particular PDF file with you, and you just want to upload the same, so your customer will come and they will upload the same file. That's it. So that particular feature will be there. So customizable template, non-customizable template, and PDF block file, also the print ready file PDF as well. So there are four types of templates. Then after, you can give, let's say, go for customizable template, give a sort order number, then save and continue. Once you click on save and continue, we will be redirected to the Designer Studio. At that particular point of time, we need to create the design from here, like this. You can first of all go for zoom size, background. If you want to add some background, then you can have the background tools from here. Let's say we can select background color, just like this. And if you want to add some background image, then you can add the background image as well. Then you can add the background, add text over here. Let's see if you want to add text. Add the text. Let's say company name is there. You can upload, you can increase that font size and all the stuff. Then after you can add new text as well. Let's say employee name. Add new text, that is for designation. Then after you want to have some, other stuff like contact details or something like email ID and all. Then you can have the stuff from your side. Just like this, you can design, and then after you need to go for continue.
Right.
So this particular design will be saved in your studio and the template section, just like this. Your customer, let me just go for product and let me activate that option for that product. We have only option available option like upload design and custom design. We have not activated that browse design as well, so we cannot activate the same. 7 back. Now if I go for refresh, then one more button will be appeared, that is browse design. You can go for browse design. I will get that design over here as a customer. As a customer, I will go there and I will customize the template. If I like the template, then I will go there and I will just customize the same from my side, like this. So instead of company name, I will put my company name over here. Employee name, designation. I can have some alignment options as well from here, just like this. And as a customer, I'll after putting all these details, I will go for continue. I will add the design name over here and OK. So this particular this design will be saved and I can order for the same from directly here. So this was the template section where you can create this some template from by using the Designer Studio. PDF block template we will cover later. Then after template property, if I go for action buttons, then I will have some good features for them. Let's say if I click on edit info, then I can edit the info for that template. Edit design, I can edit the design from here as well. Then after manage template property master is there. Manage template properties, like you just want to define some information. Let's say your customer cannot have some all the fonts for this particular template. If I go now, let me just go there, go for edit design. again, and if I go for changing text, then I will have all the fonts listed over here like this. Now if I don't want to have any particular font, let's say I don't want to have all of the fonts, I just want to offer only some 3 or 4 fonts for this particular template, then I can go for custom. Then I can select the font, let's say Arial, then after Quantico and Passion one. These 3 fonts should be there for that particular product template. Then just refresh, and let me just refresh the page. Once I refresh it, I will be having some more options for that particular template. And if I go for customization, then I will have only 3 fonts: Passion one and Quantico.
Okay.
So you can define this kind of stuff as well. Same thing you can define for colors, same thing you can define for images as well. Like when you want to define some color, some images, or you want to have some product options. Let's say when your customer goes for this option, let's say when your customer goes for this particular template, there should be some specific options selected as predefined. Like you just want to offer this particular template in 310 GSM, or you can say 410 GSM only. Then you can have that option and save. And when I go for save and continue, I will have that 410 GSM as default over here. I cannot change any particular option from there. So I will have only one option, that is 410 GSM. So I can have this kind of settings over here. And after orientation, yes, no, like you want to have for the orientation for this particular template, then you can define from here. Templates tab or text customization. Like if you don't want your customer to allow to customize the text or something, like they cannot have the bold italic underline option, they cannot have that alignment options, then you can have it from here. Then after, this is for individual product template. Let's say if I go for product templates, and if I go here, then I will find that managed template properties. But if the same thing I want to have for all the templates, or if you want to create for default, then I can get it from here, template properties master. I just need to add the same, that will be available for some templates which I will again, if I go for manage template properties, then I will have that thing from here, that is you can say default property master. If I click there, and whichever I have created in past, that particular template will be displayed like this. Then after, action button, you can edit the field order. Let's say this field order is displaying in some field, then you can change it. You can preview the same from here. Like if you have created this particular template and now you want to see the preview in the Designer Studio, they can directly click over here and you can see the preview in the Designer Studio from there,
Right.
just like this. Then after, create another version. If you want to create another version, then you can create another version from here. You can delete the same, like you want to just delete the template, and you can delete the same. And if you want to copy the same, then you can go for create another version. You can download the PDF file from here. You can active inactive from here. You can give the sort order number from here for individual template, and you can delete. We can just select it from here, and you can delete the template from here.
Right.
Then after product template properties master, as I said, you can add those template property master here. Then after template categories, I was talking about the template category. Let's say If I go for here and browse design, then I will have this template categories over here. So if you want to add some more categories, then you can add those categories over here. These are the categories. Then after duplicate templates, like if you want to duplicate the templates, then we have three options for duplicate templates. Very first is to add duplicate template. When your product is saying same kind of height and width, then you can directly duplicate those templates from here. The second one is remove template, like you can directly remove the templates from here which has been duplicated in past. The last one is duplicate templates with resize, like your product, both the product is not having the same kind of height and width, but you still want to do it, then you can duplicate the same with resize. Let's select the product template, and you will have two options like update existing template or create another version, like copy or move. Let's say this is for move and this is for copy. So you can define the same from there. Then after, select the product, source product, like from which product you want to copy the same. Let's say you want to copy from business card. Then business card is having one product template. Then you can define for which product you want to copy. Let's say you want to copy for standard business card. Then you can save it and you will have that option from here. Let's say copy the same and save. Once you click on save, that particular template will be resized and that particular template will be displayed there.
Alright.
This is the template which you have created for that business card. Now it is available for standard business card as well. So you can have this kind of feature from duplicate template. Give me a moment, Paul.
Okay.
Hello, Paul. I'm back. Okay, so in today's session, we have covered that product and template section. So uh, let me cover one more thing, that is store personalization. And once we're done with this, then after we will finish with the training for today's session, and then after we will schedule the next one.
Okay.
So in store personalization, we have very first option, that is product page layout. In product page layout, you can define, let's say if I go for any particular product, let's say if I go for standard product business cards. At that particular point of time, you can see the product gallery images are there, price calculator is there, then description is there, and all this other stuff is there, like pricing templates and action buttons over here. Now let's say you don't like this particular layout, you want to have this price calculator in the left side, this image is in the right side. Then after description, you don't want to have pricing and templates, and then after directly the action buttons. So if you want to have this kind of stuff, then you can create the same from here. Right now, eight or seven layouts are already there. You can preview the same. Let's see if you like anything, then you can get from them, or else you can just add a new one. Go for add, add the name, whatever, just for reference you can add. Then after select the product if you have for individual products, or else you can leave it blank that section. Then after select the block. Let's say you want to display first action buttons, those browse and customs and all you want to display first. You can see horizontal and vertical buttons and all you can define from there. Then after you want to display price calculator, then you can add the same. And then you want to display uh, tab content, in which you will have product gallery images and product description. That's it. You just don't want to have any other options. You just want to have this much option. Now save the same and make it default. Now right now you can see this layout is there, but now I will refresh the same, and it will change the complete information just like this. Browse design, upload design and custom design is at the top. Price calculator, gallery is there, description is there. That's it. So you don't want to have anything else, so you can keep it like this as well. The next one is let me just before that let me just make the default which was there previously and make the changes. Okay, like this. The next option is for language text reference. Language text references is something like you want to change some text. Let's say you want to change text for this browse design, upload design and custom design. So what you can do, you can directly search that text, the existing text. Let's say that one is browse design, like this. So instead of this browse design, you want to have explore design, just like this, and save it. So we have saved that option, and from here you can see the text has been changed. So you can have this kind of option from there, from language text reference. Now you want to change, let's say when I go for upload design, you want to change this particular text, then also you can search the same text over here and you will get the same text over there as well. Then after you want to change something like say this copyright print link text, then you can have the same thing from there as well. So most of the text you can change it from there, same this particular text as well. So you will have that option from there. You just need to search it and replace with the new text. Then after links, header and footer, you can add the link header and footer area. Let's say whenever you want to add links into this area or this area or into the footer as well, then you can directly add those links from here. Let's say add, select the position on which you want to add. Let's say you want to add for header, add the link name. Let's say what for which you are giving the name. Let's say you are giving link for Google. Select the link position or link option, only text, only icon, both text and icon. If you want to select, then you can select the icon from here as well. These different icons will be there, like this. Then after links, like all links for what content page, then all the content pages will be displayed here. Then static page, like there are some static page like shopping cart, then product price list, FAQs, and all those pages are there. So you can have this kind of option from there as well. Then after external link, let's say you want to give an extra link for another URL, then you can add the URL over here just like this. Display before login, after login. You can define from here, like there will be some link which you want to display before login, or there will be some link which you want to display after login. So you can have the stuff from there. Then after open link in same window or new window, you can define from here. So order number, status, and save in back. Now if I go for your web page, like home page or something, then I will get that Google over here. I can click there and I will get a new link over here, just like this. So you can add those links over there. Let me just delete the same. Then after, the next one is for sidebar management. Let's say if I go for any particular product or any particular page, then I will get that left sidebar like this, currency and all the stuff. Now if I want to activate the same kind of sidebars on my home page as well, and this area as well, then I can directly go there and I can activate the same from here. Just need to select yes and save. Now if I refresh the home page, then I will get those sidebars over here as well, just like this. Right now left sidebar is displaying, same thing you can do for the left sidebar as well, and say yes, and the left sidebar will be also displaying. So you can define it from there. If you don't want, then you can select no and save. So you can define like which sidebar, on which page you want to have which sidebar. On product page you want to have left sidebar, my account you want to have left sidebar. So all this stuff you can define it from there. Then after, individual sidebar can be managed, like which sidebar you want to have on left sidebar and which sidebar you want to have on right side, like this. Right now current contact us is displaying on right side, but you want to have this particular contact us on left side, then you can go for action, edit. You can change the title, you can change the position from left to right, right to left. Then after display before login, after login, on user account page, all the stuff you can define, and then just save it. Now if I refresh the home page, or okay, if I go for any particular page, then that contact us page will be displayed on left side. So I can define that kind of stuff from there. I can change again the position from here and go for 7 back, and that particular page, sidebar will be not displaying to left sidebar anymore. So you can define this kind of stuff from there. And there is one more option in the store personalization which we will give you. Let me just go for our demo website and demo admin, and that particular option will be for store personalization. And the last, that is website theme. You will have that custom CSS option for those themes. Whichever themes you have selected, that particular theme will be displayed on your that area, and you can load the default CSS from here. Mm, give me a moment, please. Mm, like this. Now let's say you want to have change the font color or something for your these links. Let's say right now there is black and blue combination is there, but you don't want to have this black and blue combination, but you want to go for black and red, or red and black, or sorry, red and blue or something, that kind of combination. Then you can
sure.
change the same thing from there. That is from this area. Like you can define what kind of, let's say you want to have the content box color. You can define shopping cart, all the stuff you can define it from here. You can change the font size, font name, bold, italic, underline, all this stuff you can do it from there.
Right.
So we have given that particular option in version 5.0. So you can change that particular option from your set for individual stores as well. So the sidebar option will be there, and then after a next option will be there for website themes. In whenever this website is ready to go for your server, that particular option will be available for your website. Okay,
Okay.
so we will stop the training as of now. We have covered
Okay.
product section, template section, and store personalization. In next session we will go for content management, customer section, and store configuration, along with the designer studio reports and admin. Will These are small areas which we'll cover in our next session. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Sure.
so I will send you an email after this session, so you can share your timings for next session after that. So
Okay.
what will be the approx timing? Like we can schedule on Thursday, Friday, this Friday.
Sure. Yep.
Okay, so same
Uh,
Friday, same time will be better for you.
let me look here. Yeah, Friday, same time.
Okay, great. Then we can schedule the same session on Friday, same
Sure.
time, and
Yeah.
we meet on Friday. Okay.
Super.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, if you face any difficulties, then I will give you my email ID. You have my email ID as well. You can come on, that email. You can directly email to us, and I have my Skype details in that particular email as well. So you can come to my Skype as well. Okay.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Paul, and have a great time. And see you on Friday. Bye bye.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
Bye.
you.